Hello my favorite people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bunsri and I'm always auditioning to be your new favorite comfort creator. Today we are doing my first ever reading vlog. I've never done a reading vlog, but I'm a very bookish gal, as you can probably tell from behind me. I have an addiction and I have no problems with it. Reading romance is like my favorite hobby in the world and I will not be ashamed of it. Anyway, today's reading vlog is so exciting. This is quite possibly my most anticipated book of all time, In Her Own League by Liz Tomforty. I'm so excited. As you can see over here, wow, this is a very lovely angle. Over here we have the Windy City series, except for Mile High. I have still yet to buy it. The Right Move, Caught Up, Play Along, and Rewind It Back. I literally bought the last 3 books in real time. So I have been with this group of people for so long now, and I was just hoping that Monty would get his book. And if you know this series, you know that Liz Tomforty does a little thing where her female main characters have the same first and last initials. So when I saw Reese introduced in, I want to say Play Along, I was like, oh my god, she's gonna be a female main character. I'm so excited. And I was in fact correct, you guys. I think I predicted this duo before the book came out and I'm very proud of it. I know so many people did, but I'm still proud of it. Anyway, so this book is about Monty, who is the team coach, and Reese, who is the team owner. I actually did start reading this. Today's the 6th. This book came out on the 3rd and I've been so busy that last night was the first time that I actually got to like sit down and relax. So I was like, I have to start reading this. I was only gonna read like the first 10 chapters, but if you're a real reader, you know that that's like never how things go to plan. I ended up reading like 21 chapters, which I think puts me at about like halfway into the book, and I'm loving it so far. But before I get to you on my thoughts, I thought I would show you guys what I filmed last night. I was just like in a hurry, so I picked up my phone and you'll see my thoughts in real time. So let's roll the tape. Welcome to a reading vlog of my most anticipated book possibly ever, In Her League. There's literally tears in my eyes, you guys. I can't stop getting teary-eyed when I'm reading this book. I don't know what's happening to me. I actually just like, I want to cry. I was gonna do like a full proper reading vlog. Like I was just gonna read a couple of chapters tonight and I was gonna start this video tomorrow. But I couldn't like help myself, so I started reading it. Literally, I think I read 20 chapters. Every like 2 or 3 chapters I want to cry. Like I'm just like emotional. I don't know. This last one really got to me. I had to pick up my camera so I wouldn't start crying. Oh my god, Okay, as you probably saw, this had me in tears last night. It's not a sad book at all, you guys. I think I'm definitely in my Ludio phase, and I'm just sad that this is the last book in this universe, and I'm very much attached to these people. As weird as it sounds, I'm well aware. But I'm so attached to these people and the characters and their love and their friendship and like the family bond that they have. Like no one has done, like, I'm someone who loves like just found family vibes in books, and I don't think anyone has done it as good as Liz Tomforty with this series, especially with the characters from Caught Up and Play Along and Monty and Reese. Obviously, I'm so excited to keep on reading those. So now that I've officially introed this vlog, I'm going to take you guys with me for the rest of the journey. Warning, I will be spoiling everything, especially in the end when I'm yapping to you guys about my thoughts. So if you don't want to be spoiled, pause, go read this, and then come back and we'll chat about it together. But yeah, I'm so excited. I actually cannot contain my excitement. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the book. Okay, so when I was crying last night, it was because Miller had just, okay, wait, spoilers coming in, you guys, sorry. Skip ahead to this number so you won't hear spoilers. But Miller had just told Monty that she was pregnant, and I don't know why, that just made me so emotional. I like had to put the book down at that exact point last night because I was like, okay, if I read any further, I'm going to start bawling, and I didn't want to do that, so I put it down. So that's where we picked up this afternoon, and yeah, Monty and Reese finally gave in, if you will, and I'm just excited to see where their story goes from here. I'm also just so obsessed with how Monty treats Reese as a colleague. Like, the level of respect that he has for her and her decisions is just so... I'm just obsessed with this man, guys. Fictional men written by women. That's my downfall. That is literally my downfall. Okay, I will update you guys soon. Hi guys, I'm back. Let's do a rundown of my thoughts on my most anticipated book of 2026. I'm kind of sad that my most anticipated book of the year is happened to be releasing in March, because what am I supposed to do for the rest of the year? I'll have to find some more books to look forward to, so if you have any recs, please leave them down below. But as for this book, 5 stars, hands down. There was really never a question, especially more so than like anything else. I am obsessed with Liz Tomforty's writing. I've never disliked a book from her. All of her books are 4.5 stars and up. The Right Move, I mean, these 4 books are 5 stars. Actually, like, I like Mile High too. There's a lot of Mile High haters. I'm not one of them. I loved Mile High. I thoroughly enjoyed the book. Perhaps not as much as these, but it's still like a 4.5 for me. This, obsessed. I love the trope. I just felt so good to be back in this universe. In the Windy City series, they are such a family to each other, and I love found family tropes, as I think I mentioned earlier on in this video, and you definitely get that feeling here. I loved the cameos that we got from Isaiah and Kennedy and Kai and Miller, especially Miller, because obviously she's Monty's daughter, and seeing her encourage her dad to find love was so cute. And we got to see so many snippets of like their growth in their relationships. Like for these 2 book main characters for Caught Up and Play Along, like we see Isaiah and Kennedy's like work-life balance, almost like them as co-workers, because she is also on the, what is it, Windy City Warriors. Like she's the medical doctor for the team. Watching Kai now in his new role as coach, watching Miller and Kai get married. Miller telling Monty that she's pregnant, like that was so cute. I almost teared up at that point. I was like, this is adorable. Reese getting to like watch that and like having always felt like baseball is a family, but now being like experiencing the family, like in the family. I'm obsessed. I actually like, I knew she was gonna have a different side to her, because there's always more to a female character than what you see from the male's point of view. And I think this book started with like Monty kind of talking all about how Reese thought this was a business and it's not a business, it's a family. I was like, okay, well, I know that Liz Tomforty is gonna like cook with this one. And she really did, but even then, like, even though I like kind of expected it, Reese still thoroughly surprised me, and like, I loved her character. I loved how badass she was. Like, she was like she's the definition of a corporate, like, badass, like on the top of her game, on the top of the league, on the top of her team. Like, she's just the coolest person ever, really. And I'm kind of sad to be leaving this universe. Like, I wish we got an extended epilogue that had like moments, like so many more moments of like them all together as a family. Like, if you read, you know, I've been spoiling the whole time. I don't know why I just didn't give spoiler warnings at the beginning, but it's fine. If you read the epilogue, you know that like Reese and Monty are engaged. So like getting their wedding scene would be so cool. I don't know, like, it just feels like I'm not ready to say goodbye to this series yet. I want more, please. But yeah, I'm so sad this is over. I actually surprisingly didn't cry as much as I thought I would. I thought I would cry a lot more, considering I've cried in like at least like 3 out of 4 of these books. I think you saw a lot of me just like giggling and like kicking my feet. I was just so like, this felt so like, I don't know, it healed the girly vibes. I loved it. We get to add In Her Own League to the very bottom of this stack, which is kind of sad. Like, it's over. I don't want it to be over. But you guys, these 3 books have genuinely, like, besides like obviously the rest of the series, these people are especially interconnected. So I've just been really enjoying getting to read this. These 2 had me in tears. I was a blubbering mess when I read these 2 books. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating at all. I told my best friend, because she actually got me this book for Christmas. I think like 2024. And she wanted to borrow it the next year because she read Play Along when it came out. And then she's like, wait, I think I need to go back and read Caught Up. I was like, only read Caught Up if you're in the mood to absolutely bawl your eyes out, because it is genuinely, it is such a good book. But like, if you know, you know, like, you have cried tears during this book. This book, when Kai made his retirement speech at that like gala event thingy, also crying wreck. Like, there's just something about what Liz puts in these books that my emotions are all over the place. Anyway, I will catch you guys very, very soon. Let me know if you want to see more bookish videos from me. Like I said, have an addiction, so I would love to share that with you guys. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Bye!